Hello everyone, and welcome back to URL Sunday Championship. I'm Frowny, and this is round 2 of League 3. Nice to see you all back again. As you know, we are at Laguna Seca this race this weekend. No problems, shouldn't be any problems again with the first race with the soft tyres. This track does like to eat tyres, but I think they should be okay in the McGann. Couple of things we see last week, just an update on the McGann. It is very tower happy, as we see last week. Quite a few people losing it out of the slower corners, switching gears between second and third. Even third still had power oversteer, as we saw Nordy last week find out coming out from under the bridge. So yeah, very tricky car to drive by the look of it. I'll quickly go through the league tables after race 1. We have Sky currently in first, flawless victory last week, 21-21 on the points, fastest laps, race wins and the pole. So flawless victory for Sky Jacker last week. He's top of the table with 42 points. Second place we have Harry Gower on 32. Just behind him we have T Gower on 30. So very close between their two brothers there, as we see him battling last week in race 2. Coy's in 4th, 27. Willard is in 5th with 26. Ginger is in 6th with 22. Viking in 7th with 18. Nordy in 8th with 15. You got Dairy Cole or DB in 10th with 14. Also joint points with Jude Bell, who is in 11th on 14. And in 12th, we have Flash on 12 points. So I know it's only one race in, but a big gap there, 10 points for Skyjacker off the bat. So that's going to be difficult for the lads behind him to make back up. But there's a lot to play for. And the rest of the field is fairly bunched together in points wise. That being said, as we look down the qualifying positions, as you can see here, we've got Harry G on first, so he'll be happy with that. He's out qualified both Gower and Sky, so he'll get the extra point for qualifying first. He went down here, Gower there in second, Sky in third in the Harry Bow machine, Phaser in 4th. Nice to see Phaser this week. He was missing last week. So nice to see you, Phaser. I've raced with him a few times. Very good driver. Nice to see you in the Golf liveried McGann there in 4th. Coy in 5th with his teammate just behind him. Nordy in 6th. Willard in 7th. Ginger in 8th. DB in 9th. And Hawkeye in 10th. Only 10 runners today. So we've got one extra back in Phaser. But by the look of it, we're missing Flash and one other, and still a couple of others missing. But yeah, let's get the show on the road and see what this track produces. It's a very difficult track, this is, but as you see them all off, there's only 10 drivers, so none of them got mixed up in the last corner, which is sod. I think it's usually maybe 10th, 11th, and 12th. As you just go back and watch all these boys, all fairly spread out. Just dropped off. Willard's just dropped off the back of Nordy here on this first lap, who's pressuring Coy straight away. Got a good run off that exit there. Coy's had to go to the vents. Is he going to try and go around? Tyres will still be cold. No, they're on softs, but the tyres will be cold. Let's see everyone come through as they go up the hill into the rail straight, I believe it's called. Oh, Coy's gone wide. Coy's gone wide. Keep it going. Keep it going. Well rescued. Well rescued, Coy. Unlucky there. Just maybe the pressure from his teammate just put him off slightly. But he didn't lose too much time. It could have been a lot worse. You spin there, lap 1. It's a very lonely race for the rest. Coy, stay on the tarmac, will ya? Definitely going for the sand so far, giving Ginger the opportunity as well now. as we go up to the front, as we just see Sky and Gower switch over. I'll go back, see what happens. Coming out the corkscrew, he's got a better exit. I think Gower must have made a mistake coming out there. He's got a 0.5 penalty, and it's given Sky the position. So I'd be looking to get rid of that as soon as he can and catch back up to the 99 machine. Harry G out in front, Phaser there in 4th, Nordy in 5th. We watch the slip down to this first corner. I've cut it out wide. Again, it's one of them corners. There's plenty of different lines you can take. Some people prefer to go out wide and cut it back. Some people prefer just to keep it nice and tight against the 2 apexes. Sky definitely create a little gap just to up to Gower there, up to Harry G. Sorry. Again, come around to this course, the fast left for the second time. Again, onto rail straight. Oh, someone else is in the background there. Who was that? That's Phase has gone off wide. Same thing that Coy done. He's given the 2 in front a chance. Willard round the outside of Nordy. Willard actually took 2 positions then. Let's go back. That's worth a little rewatch. Watch it from his point of view. Oh, Nordy and Phaser were side by side. Possibly a little touch. Nothing too bad. I think it's sort of difficult, as we just see Willard go straight through the middle of the 2 of them. Well done there. Sorry, mental with the old camera then. But Willard into 4th. So you see, oh, what's happened to Phaser? Phaser's right down. He's got through the corkscrew, okay. Cut the corkscrew. He's going to get penalty for that. It's gone very tight to that corner. Power on too early. Oh, just got too much of the sound on the outside there of that corner. Spun him round. Maybe he was defending against Coy, so he was trying to get onto the power as quick as he could. See these back 3 now. Hawkeye half a second, DB half a second. Phaser unlucky, he's down in 10th, half a second. He'll not be too thrilled with the start of this race. He's gone from 4th all the way down to last, but obviously he's got the pace, so he might be able to pick a couple of the positions back up again. We head up to the front, boys. Harry G again going across the grass. Sky there in 2nd, still just dropped off slightly. But this is a long race. It's all about just keeping your momentum in this race. A lot of people going for lap times, but you just got to keep consistent. Stay out of the sand and keep your litter. Gower there in the Rossi Skechers livery machine, my teammate. In 3rd. There you go. There's a little battle just behind him. Willard. Nordy, Coy on the recoup now after messing up the quick left. He's pressuring Nordy. These 2 try to catch back up to Willard. If they battle too much, Coy's going for the move there up on the inside of Nordy. Slightly wide, Nordy just kicking the sand up again. Is Coy going to go? He's thought about it. He's gone for it. Well defended though by Nordy. Don't know if he saw Coy coming or not. It's quite a late move, but done well to not be collected. Gave enough space. Both of these 2, great run out of that corner up onto Willard. Nordy there, even under pressure, he still managed to catch back up. Again, 3 completely different lines. Little touch there from Coy and Nordy. I think Nordy just held up the pace. Willard's exit. Just seeing the leads changed as well. I will flick to that or flick back to it. I'm just going to watch this little battle going on before we get to the tight left and go up through. Raynal straight, or Rail straight, I think it's called, sorry. That's a little side by side, careful lads. Little touch that again's pushed Coy off wide. He's not going to be too happy with that. He was on the outside then. So let's go back and see what's happened. Watch these two as for the first position. Sky with the fastest lap, 28.7. So we did see Harry G with a slight gap on Sky, so he must have had just a couple of bad turns. Sky going with the switch as he's taken back to the inside. Brilliant overtake there from Sky. Just had enough speed, didn't go out to the racing line and kept it nice and narrow. Harry G had nowhere to come back into that lane once he'd got towards the braking zone. So a brilliant move there from Sky up into first position, taking the race lead. Harry G, pretty sure will not be wanting to give that up. Yeah, 29.4 is the lap previously. Gower just watching these two in front of him as they come up towards the corkscrew. All through there, nice and lovely. Second gear. You just see on the bottom right hand corner there, he's got the traction control on. Setting that was flickering red as he went through that corkscrew. I'm not surprised. As I said at the beginning of this race, this Megane definitely is a bit loose on the old rear end. Willard's kept fourth after these two have been going at it. You just see there, Ginger's gone past Coy after another little trip into the sand, contact with his teammate. That's given Ginger a brilliant opportunity just to collect that position whilst Coy was trying to recoup and get his head down again. If we just watch this, is Coy going to go straight back into position? No, broke slightly later. Bit of a long way round, but still, as you can tell, he's got a brilliant run off of that corner. Or Ginger slightly wide, will be slow through this next corner. Boy, he was thinking about it. Ginger slammed the door in his face. Had enough pace to carry on. Again, as you got Hawkeye there in 8th, DB in 9th, Phaser in 10th. Phaser's had another terrible lap there, lap 4. Yeah, 38.7. So he's had two incidences already. 80's missing, that's who they were missing. I remembered now because he had a similar in it was at race 1 last week. He just all over the place and managed to get some good points back on the second race. So Coy's past Ginger, as you see Ginger going wide in the background, and Coy will be now on a charge to catch back up with Willard and Nordy in 4th and 5th. Let's go towards the front. So I see these two very close to each other on the maps. That lap 3, Sky set an absolute storming lap, 1 second quicker than anything else. I thought maybe Harry G was going slow, but I think that was a one-off. Well, I won't say one-off lap, but it was definitely a fast lap there. We set 29s the next 2 laps. Again, come down here, up the hill towards the tight left-hand corner. I love this corner. So easy to get wrong, but so rewarding when you get it right. You'll gain 5-6 miles per hour all the way up that hill, which is good, fantastic for your lap time. Maybe you need to drive a bit more conservative when it comes to the race pace, but lap times definitely the way forward. Finish lap 6 already. Around here, turn 11. Now on to the start finish straight. Harry G having a look, had a good run out of that corner, thought about it, just showing Sky that he's there. Come down to Andretti hairpin. Technically turn 2, because the little kink over the hill is turn 1. Not that you actually turn anywhere, but technically it's turn 2. Harry's still pressuring, just running slightly wide, but no harm. No harm done there in the monster liveried. Sorry, monster liveried McGann. Gower just behind these boys. You just see him there in the top of the picture. Again, just setting his pace up. Steady 129s, just dipped 130s. Willard just brought out a little bit of a gap now towards Nordy. Last time we see these two, Nordy was right on the back of him. He's in the Chem Block liveried monster machine. Up towards the corkscrew. Again, see the ABS light going bright red, trying to control the wheel spin. Willard there with the sponsor on the side of Eldridge Air Conditioning, are the one and only sponsor for this Sunday league. I'd like to say a little heads up and shout out to him, thinking of you, mate. Back away. It'll be the lap times you're doing 134. You'll be keen to try and catch up with the two in front. As the battles you now watch as Ginger had a couple of his moments. It's given Hawkeye the opportunity to get right up alongside him. He's got the inside line. Ginger going around the outside line. Cuts it back. Can't get anywhere though. Hawkeye brilliantly placed his car just on the apex, just in front of Ginger. He had nowhere else he could go. Slot in behind through this tricky little section. Again, you lose and gain a lot of time through this section. Over the sausage curb goes Ginger. Keep it on. Well held. Fantastic. Just see him bobble over that sausage curb there that completely unsettled the car, sent him sideways, but fantastic driving from Ginger just to keep it going. Didn't lose any time to Hawkeye in front. We know he's got this pace, Ginger, so hopefully he can put himself on the attack. Having a little nose on the corkscrew, sending Hawkeye narrow. Oh no, Hawkeye. No, that is not what we wanted to see. Poor Hawkeye. Just watch him now. Hopefully does the same camera view. So as he comes around here, takes it narrow, hits the bobble, power straight on. No traction control could save that. The car was already sideways before he hit the accelerator. Unlucky Hawkeye. Back to composing himself. Does give Phaser someone to aim at now though. As he's recomposed himself. There you go. Back down to 29.7s. Up where the front guys were running. So these lads will all be on a charge to try and catch up with each other. We've watched Phaser as we go from this view. I see the front three are getting closer together. I will flick to them in a second. And see if Phaser's gonna make a move. Hawkeye seems to compose himself again. We'll be under a bit more pressure now though, with Phaser right behind him. Ginger's scarpered off up the road. Oh, a little sideways again from Hawkeye, but well held. Again, giving Phaser all the opportunities to get near him. Another bobble over that curb. Gone slightly wide again. Phaser with a good run up the hill. Side by side. Phaser just in front. Whoa, that was well cut. That was. No wonder he's gone miles wide. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Oh, so unlucky, Phaser. So unlucky. I think just panicked on the inside, caught the inside of the sand, and it just spat him out to the right. Unlucky Phaser. Let's see what's going on. Nordy there in fourth. Why is Willard down there? apologise. So again, we'll walk up back and see what happened. So Willard was doing fine in fourth, kept his gap to Nordy, under pressure, but I think he had it under control really. Nordy with a good run out of that corner as they're heading up to the kink. Oh, just got a bobble off the curb. Done near enough exactly the same thing as it did to Phaser. Just made him, bounces him out right, and then you just can't rescue it then once you're on the sand. Unlucky Willard. Bit of damage there, front right hand side. He did hit that barrier fairly hard. No safety car or anything to refix the barrier, so they must be happy with it. They're letting all these cars carry on. Unlucky Willard. Another victim to the kink on the left. We've had a few so far this race one, but that has promoted everyone. Promoted Nordic to fourth there, just up in front of his teammate Coy. These two had a couple of knocks together. Again, I think it was just going through the kink, same bit of tarmac at the same time. Right, now let's have a look at these three. Gower catching up, did take a massive chunk out of that sausage curb, but he managed to keep it going. Watch it from his onboard, shall we? Kept it out wide, kept it in fourth gear. Just see Harry and Sky up in front of him. Coming up to the quartz group. Down to second. And again, see the bar going absolutely crazy, trying to control the wheel spin. But brilliant exit, really quick out of that. Down to third, back to fourth. Don't want to over rev the car, just make the wheels spin up. Down to second again. Just see his brother and Sky just nudging each other, and you know, Harry G's letting him know, oh, I'm still here, mate. You're not gonna run away with it that easily. After Sky's flawless victory last week, or Harry G wide, or Gower's gone wide as well. But again, you can cut it back if that's the way you want to run. There's a lot of marbles out wide, but not to say that it's any slower than keeping it nice and tight. As you look there, look at that cool helmet, M&M helmet. That's fantastic, that is. I do like that. Well done, Gower. As we flick out to the cars in front. As Gower's just slowly drops off the back. I think this is the closest battle we've got at the minute. You can just see on the track map at the top right, you've got Nordy and Coy just behind this little group, coming up to the left now, up onto the rail straight. And then all the other guys are slightly spread out. So this is the closest battle we have. First position as well. Harry G with a great run out of that corner. Sky's not going to defend. Yeah, Sky didn't defend again. Harry G's straight out again, just in his mirrors, showing Sky, look, I'm still here. He'll be able to see him on his radar if he uses the radar. Sky and Harry G very equally matched this week. 2 runs. Again, 2 different lines out of it between the two of them. Great camera. Brave cameraman to lay on the floor there to watch them go through. Sky got a good run out of that corner then. Out the second corner. Fast right-hander. Sometimes you have to dip to thirds, change to fourth. I think most of these guys will probably do that in this car. Oh, very close to the sand then, but kept his speed through. Look at the gap he's gained now on Harry G. Just through them sort of 3 corners, he's obviously dialed them right in. Harry G's feeling the pressure, went slightly wide again. giving Gower the opportunity to go around the outside. Great opportunist move there from Gower. Just see Harry G probably just see the gap gaining with Sky as he has them, you know, 3 really good corner exits. Just started to push and started just overstepped his brake at the top of the corkscrew that then put him out for the bottom of the corkscrew. And that's given Gower a perfect opportunity to slot there in a second. Harry G's going nowhere though. He's going to starting to get a little angry face underneath that crash helmet there. Not sure what one he's got. Have a look. Gower's gone wide. Harry G snuck up the inside. Slight little door bash between the two of them. Again, just the contrasting lines. Gower with a much better exit. Great camera angle again on that corner. Just showed the difference. Gower got it turned in nice and early. Hit the apex. Harry G slightly about car width over. Harry G with the hazards on. Maybe he's decided that the door bash was a little bit too aggressive. Decided to give the position back. Or maybe not. Something else is going on because he is well off. Something is definitely going on with Harry G. He's got an issue somewhere. Hazards on. You can see he's not changing gears. That's all computer doing that. Not sure what's going on there. We'll keep an eye on. But he's not far behind. Always would you see Coy and Nordy are now come back together again. Coy will be wanting to set a couple of rights. There's a couple of wrongs right that happened early on. You see Harry G in the corner there. So he's going to get mugged by these two whilst he's got issues or trying to figure out what the issues are. Hopefully that car doesn't get in the way as we get to a first corner. You see DB and Ginger also having a good battle behind. Well, big bit of lag from Harry G. All of a sudden his car's come alive though. Massive bit of lag. What is going on? Yeah, and then all of a sudden he's back alive again. Really weird, but whatever happened, he's missed out on his second position, lost out to Gower, and now he's all the way down into 5th position behind Nordy and Coy, the 2 Texaco boys. Again, still Coy will be wanting to get his elbows out now with his teammate. Sorry, I'll go back DB and Ginger. Might just go back and see what happened. Ginger was there in 7th. Phaser just behind. Both run wide. Ginger run really wide and DB almost followed him in but done well just to keep it on the track. So a nice given there to DB, puts him up to 7th. Great position for DB. Good 7th position, racing really well. Again, look at his lap times, all nice and consistent. Yeah, 32.3 again, so all in the 31s, 32, so great racing there by DB. Willard in 6th, Harry G in 5th. We'll go back to these 2 boys again as we watch Coy and Nordy come back together. Yellow flags, yellow flags. Somebody is off. Let's see if we can spot it as we go past. Hopefully it's not none of the front runners. Couldn't see who that was. Must be a back marker. As you see Coy trying around the outside, back to the inside again. Already though with a good run out of that corner, lap 14, so only a couple of laps left. Coy again going wide, he's pushing, he's definitely pushing. Dirty tyres now, that sent him wide after the very next corner. He's still going to have dirty tyres. Is Harry G going to do the move? Oh, he's with the dirty tyres. I think Coy just couldn't stop early enough to hit the apex. It's giving Harry G the position back. But Nordy up into 3rd. Go on, Nordy. Lap 15, 2 to go. Harry G's not a million miles behind him, but we'll see what happens with the laps. if Nordy can keep hold of that position. He's had a good race, good couple of battles on the way through to third position. Again, fantastic consistency. 30s, a couple of 31s, and then back to 30s again. So he's doing brilliantly. Gower, 35 the last lap. That's given Sky plenty of space now, plenty of breathing room. As we watch him come up to the corkscrew. Down in second, quick shift to third, just keeping it nice and simple. Gower out in second, stays in second. Quick watch. Nordy second, out in second, quick to third. Harry G lingering in the second gear, so he definitely likes to put some rubber down when he's coming out of the corkscrew. Boy, there, if anything happens between these, Coy's going to be ready to pounce. Harry G just putting himself on the outside of Nordy. Bumper to bumper, these two. 2 laps left, lap 16, lap 17. Harry G's thinking, is he going? Well defended there. Nordy just put it in the middle of the track. Harry wasn't sure where to go. Again, kept a nice narrow line. And he's kept the inside for the next corner. So again, giving Harry G no opportunity. He's looking to the inside. It's risky up here. He's got the apex. Good racing between the pair of them there. It's a very risky corner going side by side. They're still side by side. Nordy with the inside. Harry G with the outside. Going to go around the outside, see if he can get the cut back. He has, as he got the better run though. Doesn't want to be side by side through the kink. He's just made it out in front of Nordy. Oh, and then he's gone wide. No, Nordy's there as well. Oh, Harry G's just gone wide. It's giving Nordy the opportunity back up the inside. Watch you braking. Both through there brilliantly. You see again Coy just lingering in the background, ready to pounce. Harry G done the hard work. Bit unsure side by side going through the kink and just caught the sand on the exit. Nordy with a big bump over the sausage curb. Harry G there. Coy is still redesigning the track on the exits as we come up onto the last lap of this race. 17 laps. It's gone very quick, hasn't it? There's been a lot going on. I'll quickly just stay with these. I know there's another battle going on behind. I think Ginger and DB. Ginger's got back past DB again. But watching these for a podium position. I think Sky and Gower have got the first 2 set. It's Harry G and Nordy. Coy with an outside chance as well. Goes same move again. Goes for it this time. Tries to tuck back. Oh, big touch onto the back of Nordy. He's kept it going though. Kept it all going. Harry G with a great run. Nordy's stayed to the left, again gone left and then stayed to the middle of the track. Harry G's on the outside into the corkscrew. Can be done, but it's a difficult corner. Coy's there up the rear end. He's ready to get, in case Harry G gets any missed apexes. Nordy there in third. Harry G fourth. Coy fifth. Is he going to finish like this? Great run again. Nordy again. Great defensive drive. Middle of the track. Make sure you get your run out the corner, which he has. Sorry, Sky. I will go back to you. Oh, donut. Apologies. Sorry. Why has he got flashing lights? What has happened there? I apologise. I've messed that up somehow. We're on lap 16. What is going on? So lap 17, that's it, thank you. But he's lap 17, but he's got his hazards on. That's what's confused me. I'm sorry for that little mess about, but he's got his hazards on that's confusing me. Whether he's put them on by mistake or something's happened, but I know we've got this battle going on behind as we was watching. But we'll watch this man as he comes down the corkscrew. He's definitely still racing, so I don't know why he's got his hazards on. But either way, another good race there from Sky, front right. Pretty chewed up to be fair, but he's done well out the front as he comes around the final corner, coming up to the start finish line. Well done, Sky, good victory, fastest lap again. Congratulations. Gower in second, good race, kept it clean, kept it consistent. Good second there. And this is where we got to. This is the battle up to the line. Nordy, Harry G, Coy, all bumper to bumper. Congratulate, well done, Nordy. Good podium. Harry G in fourth. Coy, good fifth. Good recovery drive after the incident. So again, a massive lag there on Harry G. Not sure what's going on. Willard comes home in sixth. Fazer on the run back through the pack after his bit of craziness early on, but brilliant drive from Fazer in seventh. He'll be happy with that, I would hope. DB in eighth. Ginger in ninth. Again, good battles between them two. We're seeing them backwards and forwards on the track map between the two of them. I think Ginger's definitely got the pace, just a little bit unlucky with a couple of the corners and dirty tyres. It definitely messes you up. Coming across in 10th with Hawkeye. Well done, Hawkeye. Good run. Woo. Well, I apologise about the little bit of mix-up, but his Sky with the hazards on completely threw me. But another victory, flawless victory, as I said earlier, for Sky. Managed to deal with the battle earlier on, just got out in front, made a good middle sector, which put a lot of pressure on Harry G, and that's where we see him just overextend his braking position slightly, and that's just messed up his rhythm from that point. It took him a little while to get going again after that. But yeah, good first play from himself. Gower, again, good second, good points scored. So all you need to keep doing, keep being consistent, keep getting them points. Good job. And the man, Nordy, fantastic. Third position on the podium. Battled at the beginning with his teammate. A little bit of fisticuffs, but nothing too major. Battled there also towards the end, fending off Harry G. Brilliant defensive driving, just showing, you can take the middle of the road and let the car behind, force them to go the long way around. It gives you the opportunity to keep the speed up and the apex. So a good drive for him. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you'll join me for race 2. Thank you.